Riz, you're wrong, Riz. You're wrong. You're wrong, Riz. You're wrong. Yeah. Yeah, hold on. Yeah. Let me pull up Bryce Young real quick. Let me pull him up. you got 36 laughing, boy. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. a 336 with this beard, he could throw 6,000 yards a game. Yeah, that's King Bryce. Hey, real quick, I don't know if I want to even touch this too much, but did y'all see that video with Xavier Leggett talking normal? I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it.
It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League.
I understood every single thing that he said. Yeah, I love Jack Price.
Out is Eddie Pinheiro to get this one started. And off we go from Charlotte. Cavante Turpin on the return. He's to midfield. Oh, big hole left side. And they're not going to catch up to him. He brings it all the way back. 95 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Greg, a dream start to this one. The opening kickoff taken back all the way for the first points of the game.
And each one of these teams, Mike, they've spent the entire week discussing how can we get off to a fast start. But you don't get out to much of a faster start than returning the opening kickoff of the game. It's a dream start, as you said. And, man, you just don't draw it up much better than that.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Velus Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First and 10.
Oh, but you know what? That's a California thing. Because Ted McMillan said it today, too.
Right to the air goes Young. That one taken in right side by Leggett. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, And then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
Here's a 2nd and 6. On play action, Young. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Let's win, bro. Hey, 3-3-6. I think we almost there, man.
From the gun, it's Young. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
On 4th down, Young. That's over the middle to his tight end, Sanders. They convert with a gain of 15.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Back to throw, Young. Over the middle, he's got Leggett. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up first downs without getting the 3rd down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. But when you can stay ahead of the chains without...
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Eric Hendricks. And the Cowboys will take over at their own 15.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. They'll run former K-State product Deuce Vaughn. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Prescott. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
pistol now for Prescott. He's going to keep it himself.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On the ground, it's Vaughn. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Prescott now. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have a Cowboys first down. He gets more than he needs. 4 yards picked up on 4th and 2.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Now Prescott. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here we go. Out of the shotgun, Young. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Donovan Wilson. And the Cowboys will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, you have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
Cooks going in motion. Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. To the left side, he's got Ferguson. Big strides. Look at him go. And he will score. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Cowboys. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Raheem Blackshear on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Young. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Deron Black. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
And this ball is intercepted by J.C. Horn. Into space. Still going. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Carolina. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half
right?
throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Hey, it's going to be nasty, Andre.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Here comes a return from the 3. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Cooks going in motion. 1st down, Prescott. Now, right on the heels of the pick 6, he is intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
What up, T-Cole?
Ready. Ultra.
Young hands it to Hubbard. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. The Panthers will take their 1st timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half.
Focus, boys. Focus. Let's make a play here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Young. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was seeking out the veteran Adam Thielen that time. And it's going to be 3rd down.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
3rd and long.
Watch your mouth.
To throw is Young. And that is caught in the end zone. Who's in? Thielen. Touchdown, Panthers. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one taken at the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. Play action now. Prescott. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Shaq Thompson.
What the heck?
We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. On the return, here comes Blackshear. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Young. That one complete to Leggett. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, like, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. You think he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Hey, can y'all hear me? Hey, yo, can y'all hear me?
Here's the pistol snap to Young. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
Hey, y'all can hear me?
Through the first half, it was clear. This pass protection, this offensive line unit, they were clearly up for the challenge. The pass rush was non-existent. But here in the second half, you can sense a little bit more urgency. You can see them start playing with a little more speed and intensity, and it pays off there with their first sack of the day.
Now, faking the give. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. That's the safety, Malik Hooker. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
You know, Mike, I like the early aggressive play call to start this second half. I think anytime you find yourself in a tie ball game, you want to be the team that strikes next. In this case, it backfires. They have the turnover. Now it's their defense that's taking the field, and they're going to have to come up with a stop and keep this game all squared up.
He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He's got the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And he'll go down, back at the 4.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Now Vaughn. And he will dive into the end zone. Deuce Vaughn. Touchdown, Dallas. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Blackshear. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Young to throw. That into the hands of Hubbard. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Throwing on second down, Young. This throw left side, taken in by the rookie wide receiver. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. On play action, Young. Now a ball deep, middle of the field.
Go!
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Xavier again. Touchdown, Carolina. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. And this is no good. He missed the extra point, and they remain down by 1 in the 4th quarter. So it is back. Cooks going in motion. On 1st and 10, Prescott. That's to the right side and incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, we just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. Here's a screen coming for Dowdle. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left. And it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 37 yards. Here's 1st and 10. Prescott again. Got his man at the 6. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21. And he'll take it on in. Deuce ball. Touchdown, Cowboys. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the 4th quarter, I think they'd feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys are going to open up the lead to 8. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
I was trying to go nice on Clowney.
Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Young. That's to the right side and corralled by Thielen. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played?
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Donovan Wilson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw is Prescott. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
He'll tuck it and take off. And he's going to be out of bounds as the clock will stop. It was stopped anyway as we've hit the 2-minute warning. Look him up on a 2nd down. Score! Jalen Tolbert. Touchdown, Dallas.
Hey, who want to play Madden, man? Who want to play Madden? Hello, I'm trying to do something. I'm trying to get better with the Carolina Panthers. All right, I got a game right here. Who this is? Oh, this is Django. Oh, you did? Okay. Okay. Hey, T. Cole. So hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. T. Cole knows exactly what my record prediction is. He's known for about 2 weeks, y'all. Yeah, T. Cole knows. T. Cole, what you think about my record prediction? Don't say it. What you think about it?
It's a venue in a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And away we go from Wisconsin. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. This one finds Kelsey. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He's on the move, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. It's Pacheco on 3rd. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Offense up to the line fast. Here we go on 4th with Mahomes. And it falls incomplete. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set, cut.
Love gonna air this out to start. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that'll bring up second down.
Check right. Watch out now. 50 feet.
Love out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And he goes out of bounds after getting them to the 7. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Plowing up the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open around your routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Packers take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he's brought down for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Takes the handoff, now Love. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. That'll be complete to Jacobs. It's inside the 10. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Catch is made in close. It's a Green Bay touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. Nicole Hardman now on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. Now a pitch play to Pacheco. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure alters the throw.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on 4th. Mahomes to throw for it. He beams one deep right side. Ooh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And the Packers bring it all the way back inside the red zone before he's finally hauled down. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Hauled in by Musgrave. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
They'll run Jacobs. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Working quickly here. Shotgun now for Love. He brings it in. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it.
Ball's out, baby.
This is going to be a
We're playing with me.
Forces the big play.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Throwing from near his own goal line. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there. Looking for the back that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
It's tipped away. It's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
With the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up. And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurry throw almost ended up an interception. That wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on fourth. Again, Mahomes to throw. He fires one deep down the left side. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Packers get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. The moment you see them look to pass from this close to their own goal line, Brock, it is that defense's goal to hurry him and force a mistake just like that.
Yeah, those guys, they're so sneaky on the back end, Kate. They know the clock is being sped up. They know that the quarterback can feel those footsteps and thinking about a safety. And those defenders just wait for that rush throw, and then they step in, they deliver, and they take the ball away.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. From the pistol, here's Love. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown.
Hey, Django, start over. Say it again. You 21 scuffed me. Say it again.
Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this...
Hey, I don't never lose. I always learn. Yeah. Watch this next game. One thing about Madden, bro, people overcomplicate Madden. What you trying to say, Nick? No, I'm just saying, I'm not the BB. I think don't get it. Yeah. Hey, man, $5 get Nick gone to tomorrow. Yeah. Oh yeah, and see, I don't know how to run yet, Nick. I'm still learning. Stop it. Yeah, I don't know how to run yet. I'm serious. I don't know how to run yet. I'm the type of dude I play Madden. Y'all would hate to play. I'm running the ball. I'm on triple clock. Y'all barely gonna get the ball. Yeah. You see, playing Nick. Yeah, playing Nick made me want to get up and punch him dead in his chest. Yeah. Hey, Django, I'm going to put it on your back on this game. I'll tell you that right now. Yeah. Sick of Django. You want to what? I ain't gonna make you do nothing. I'm about to go get one and buzz all your ass. Yeah, okay. Well, hey. I told PPP that he talks crazy. He created a whole thumbnail for him. Hey, 336. It's all content, baby. I don't care if I'm losing or if I'm winning. Yeah, let them talk about me. That's cool. As long as you clicking. Yeah, hello. Who's there? Oh, Nick, we do. We can tell by how you was talking. Yeah. Yeah, we didn't even say nothing. We heard it. We kept going. Yeah. Hey. Oh, Nick, come on. Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, when I get real good on this game, y'all gonna hate PPP. I haven't picked up the sticks in 2 years. I'll pick up the sticks. I would be nice at that game. PPP, I'm telling you, bro, it's a whole lot of shit that you don't know. It is. You see that, right? It is. You know how to override zones, PPP? Yeah. It's a whole lot of shit you don't know, bro. Yeah, we ain't never been get locked in like I'm opposite of you. Like, I'm the nigga that can tell you how to play, but when I get in the game, I'm a... Hey, I ain't gonna lie. And no. Yeah, and 3 of them is the same. Yeah. Hey, but I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Like, I'm gonna tell you right now, man. This joint right here.
Built on the side of a former piano factory. There's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome everyone to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And we're underway from the bank. Short kick gathered in at the 15. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
I'll tell you what, this quarterback can sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense.
Hey, T-Cole, you see this, right? You see what's in the middle, right, T-Cole?
They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Second and 3 now.
Look at it. He be listening to this. He be listening.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. It was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
It's hard to do, I ain't gonna lie.
First down throw for Jackson. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the sticks. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. This is Henry on second. And he's stopped out at the 16 after a small gain. Call it no gain, maybe one at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. That's taken in by Henry. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
They've made it to 1st and goal on their opening drive, hoping to start this game with 6. Shotgun snap to Jackson.
Oh!
The catch gets both feet in.
Let's go, baby.
Finish up an excellent opening series. What an outstanding amazing opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving behind the end zone. And the offense established in its top gear right here.
Now, you saw the last game.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Jaden Reed to return this. He stopped on the return at the 27.
Nick getting holding calls on defense all day long.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Offense up to the line fast. From the 30 on second down. This one taken in by Kraft. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey.
How everyone got to call us straight just now, bro?
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker.
Yo, get this, come on.
Here.
Yo, that's some
It's a
more
Green
bad
Bay touchdown. The Packers finish off their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Trying to locate it. Oh, no, he lost it. Oh, no, and it bounces out of their own end zone. That's going to be a safety.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner. If you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Throwing again is Lamar. Henry on the catch. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm. And a nice little gain on top of it.
And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Jackson to throw it.
Oh, my gosh,
it's intercepted. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Well, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock, to have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30.
watching my plays. Yeah, he watching my plays.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Shout out Jayla.
Jackson trying to get after the pick. He'll get this to Henry. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Jair Alexander with the stop. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Lamar now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense in the hurry-up here. Jackson now on 3rd. That's caught for the 1st. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. So that connection for a 1st will bring us to the... Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Trying down the middle with Henry. And he gets him around 6 there. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Running once more with Henry. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire 1st half. They drop him behind the line.
You can keep your job in the NFL as a D-tackle if you eat up space. You really can. But you make that bag when you could defeat blocks, penetrate, and create runs for losses as a defensive tackle.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. From the gun, Jackson. He connects downfield on 4th. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
On 1st down, Jackson.
Bro, how?
Mistake. He's intercepted again.
Man.
Picked off by Xavier McKinney.
Obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. To the air with Love. Finds his man. It's Kraft. He's got a gain of 6 there. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 4. Quick slant taken in by Dobbs. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the 1st. Loves to throw again. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. The defenders are there to get him at the line. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Love looking to pass. They connect for the first. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Tempo. Let's go.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And he's going to field this in the end zone without a return, so they'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's contained at the line for no gain. Andrew and Cooper there to make the stop. They go play fake with Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Ravens have a lot of work to do for any points before the break. Packers into a nickel defense. 3rd down. Jackson looking to throw. He's on the move.
Bro, how was the defensive lineman tracking down Lamar Jackson?
Now, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that 1st down.
Lengthy 4th down try here. They need 6. Lamar off to play fake. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks off the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. Working quickly here. From the 45 on 2nd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Here's Love to throw. That'll be complete to Jacobs. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Love throwing on 4th. Reed's got it. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers stretch their lead to 21. On now is McManus to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Taking a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. I've had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Another try following the sack. He throws a bullet to the center of the... Oh, no, they get him yet again. The rookie from Georgia has it. And the Packers take over once again after forcing his 4th interception of the night. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those up...
Django cheating. I ain't playing Django no more.
Quit.
Yeah.
Why not play?
Fuck Django.
Get out. That's not finished. Yeah. He is. Daddy, are you finished?
No.
Why? You said he was done.
Oh, I was done with the podcast.
Ha. Oh, you know Django.
Yeah, I know Django.
You know Django.
I know Django. Guys. Hold on now.
Daddy, you don't know Django. You don't know Django.
Yeah. Yeah, Django. I sent it again, Django. Yeah, come on.
What? Sugar
Yeah,
cup.
bump Django. I'm about to whoop his behind.
Daddy, can you be waiting?
Huh?
No.
I'm about to beat Django with them. Yeah, I'm about to whoop Django. Yeah, I done figured Django out. Yeah, I done figured Django out. He cheating. Yeah, he cheating. I done figured him out. Nah, he cheating. Yeah, what you want me to say, Layla? He cheating.
Daddy.
Look at him.
Wait.
Yeah, he cheating.
I don't know he looked like a gay white cake.
Oh shoot, I ain't cut the doggone podcast off. Let me cut this off.
What? The off? Wait. No, the off is right there.
Yeah, let me put my headphones in so I can hear Django voice. Yeah. Hmm? Yeah. Django, you hear me?
Daddy.
Hold on.
I'm talking to you.
Oh, let me start a party. That's probably what it is. Django probably cheating.
Wait, that's what?
Yeah, let me start a party. Yeah. Let me invite Django real quick. Yeah. Oh, he don't got his mic on. So you can talk to your headphones, through your controller, can't you?
It's the venue that's had plenty of success, come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City.
All right, here we go.
Here's Brandon McManus to get this one
Okay,
going.
I got you, Django.
And we're off from Arrowhead.
Yeah, let me.
Come
here,
first
Tell
snap.
Django he sucks. Come on. Yeah, he sucked. Yeah, Django said. Yeah, my son said it. Let's go. I'm about to play, okay? You gonna watch?
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Yeah, let me turn the old PPP real quick.
Drive begins with a run by Pacheco.
Man, that shouldn't be happening, man. Why y'all can't hold?
Offense up to the line fast. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco.
Let's go, man.
And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They send a receiver in motion right. They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. They'll go. It's Mahomes. Finds his man. It's Worthy. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Mahomes on 1st and 10. On target to Worthy. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
Such a terrific job by the receiver. You can't give that route away. You got to run a curl. And the best like curl and go, hook and go, out and up guys, Kate, they run that initial route full speed. He did.
And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 7 brings up 2nd and 17 at the 43-yard line.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Getting out to his left. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll go down here at the 16. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes it's breaking the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Escapes out to the left. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Working quickly here. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes.
Oh my gosh, man! How?
The rookie from Georgia has
Bro, you held me, bro. What the world? Man.
They're off to a great start defensively.
Bro, that's cheating, Django. Django, you cheating now, Django.
Well, that's it right
Django
there.
cheating.
That's
He
the
done turned something
resilience
on.
and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Man, this.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar.
Boy, I tell you, boy.
It arrived as the
Boy, I
ball did
tell
to
you,
break
boy.
things up. And it's going to be second down.
Django cheating.
Defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made.
You done
on
got
his
a
watch,
souped-up
but more
Green Bay
importantly, he
team.
breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And
A souped-up Green Bay team.
To get across the 45.
Boy, I can't wait till I get back in the
It's
chat,
third
boy.
and
I'm about to
eight.
block
Need to get a
Django.
chunk here.
Come on, y'all. Press him real quick. Press him.
Love from the gun.
There we go. Give it to me.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted.
Yeah, quit playing with me.
Fred McDuffie
Yeah, when
in
you
to
press
pick
them,
it
they
up.
can't do nothing. Yeah, give it back to me. Yeah. Well. Yeah, I done figured Django out now. Nah, you ain't give me nothing. I took it. Yeah, I took it.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They go play action. It's Mahomes. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Here's Mahomes now. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate,
Let me see.
that's
He playing like a
really
10 for
nice
2.
play in coverage. That linebacker
I got it.
looking
He
like
playing like a 10 for
quarterback
2.
on that play. Perhaps those cover guys
Let's go.
can take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
Third down. It's Mahomes.
Let's go. He playing like a 10 for 2. Let's go.
He's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. What a hit.
Yeah,
He gets
yeah.
flattened to the ground.
Yeah, let's go.
It's
Let's
a gain
go.
of 4,
I'm about to
and that
figure.
brings
I'm about
us
to figure
the end
Django
of
out.
quarter number.
Yeah, I'm about to figure Django out. Yeah. Yeah, I'm seeing it now. I'm seeing what he's doing now. Yep. It's a nice cover 2 beater here. Yeah, let's
About
go.
set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here.
Same
They
play.
start with 2nd and 6. Throwing is Mahomes.
Yeah.
He's got him. That's Pacheco.
Yeah, that ain't did nothing.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. 3rd and 2. Mahomes to throw. That
Come
one is
on,
incomplete.
Worthy. You gotta catch
Moving on
that,
through the
baby.
contact. Man, that was a chain mover if you would have held that.
Oh, you gotta
Contact
catch that.
just too much to do so.
Yeah, he's going to be disappointed in himself because you've got to make these contested catches, but I do give a lot of credit. An outstanding effort defensively to force that ball out.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. And there's your man there.
Bro, I don't understand how this keep happening, bro.
Xavier McKinney.
Along the... Oh,
Packers will take possession at their own 35.
I don't get this, yo.
On the return. Well, no
Why
doubt there was some
is the
doom
defense
and
so
gloom on the
overly
sideline
aggressive on...
following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it
Bro, that don't
right
make no
back
sense,
for him.
man.
I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses.
Come
You
on.
picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs.
Yeah, keep playing with me,
Gets
Django.
leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. On the handoff, here's Jacobs.
Yeah, come on.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Finds the in route complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
24-yard gain on the play. First down,
Love now to throw. On the move, headed right. Oh, he got free. And this time they're going to get there.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
And
there we go. There we go.
Second down coming up.
Yeah, big loss.
I think his
Big loss.
decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Yeah, big loss.
And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Tackle made there by Derek Nottie.
Nah, press him. Press him. Press him.
Play fake, it's Love. Flushed out of the pocket. Completes this one to Kraft. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Takes the handoff, now Love. Buying some time right.
There we go.
It's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession.
Yeah.
So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential first down.
Running back sent in motion. First down throw, Mahomes. Throw reeled in by Hopkins. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. And it's the Chiefs with 1st and 10. To the air, Mahomes. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 48, Kelsey makes the catch. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. From the gun, P-Rod. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Yeah!
Another interception.
Bro, that don't make no sense.
Good job by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are finally...
That don't make no sense at all, man.
The football beyond their own 30 following the turnover. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Come on.
Here's Love to throw. Buys time, rolling right. On the move. That's grabbed inside the 30. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get some late points and the lead. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Pistol now for Mahomes. Diving right side, got it. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And they pick him off again. Quay Walker in to pick it off. And the Packers take over once again after forcing his 4th interception of the night. Well, just when you think things can't get any worse, Brock, I am not sure what you call it, because I don't think I've ever called it 4 straight drives ending in an interception.
Oh, as a former QB, Kate, I know exactly what to call this.
A nightmare.
4 pick games are a rarity, and you never see it happen on consecutive drives. And at this point, listen, hey, offense coordinator, play caller, run the ball. And I mean run the ball.
It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it'll be first down, Packers. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Handoff here to Jacobs. And that's good for a gain of 5. Stopped on the play by Big Chris Jones. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. On the move, looking deep down. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And they take him down right along the 30. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
On the ready. Right.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Leo Chanel able to bring him down. Offense up to the line fast. 2nd and 10 now. He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Shotgun now for Love. They're on him again, and he goes down again. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. He's back to throw. Flush down now to his left. Oh, he's going to run for it. And this one does not go far. And they make the tackle. I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, Brock, as they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And they pick him off again. Andrew Cooper takes it away. And the Packers take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
No place to go, so he just threw it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
And he's able to cross midfield before going out. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. Love from the gun. Forced out to his right. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought the defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown.
Quit playing.
The Chiefs parlay the interception into points.
Keep it close, baby.
Like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Beauty in simplicity, right?
Yeah.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. You gotta protect yourself from the sidelines, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Reed now to kick this one away. Jaden Reed to return this.
Oh, my gosh.
Look at this return. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
I got him right where I want him at, Chad. I got him right where I want him at, Chad. I got him right where I want him at, Chad.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Got him right where I want him at, Chad.
About 4 yards in the end. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop. Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. That's to the sideline, and it's a catch by Watson.
Watch this.
And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
Watch this.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And that's going to be a
you better go out of
sack. He goes out of bounds well behind the line of scrimmage.
You better go out of bounds.
Okay, even with nothing open downfield, there was still the option to simply throw it away. Mental mistake there, and it cost them 3 yards.
2nd and 13. That pushes them back. Third down coming up. Offense in the hurry up here. Third and long. Here's Love. Chased out to his right. On the run right. Throwing deep down the side. He couldn't hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands. And now it's fourth down. On for the field goal now. Here's Brandon McManus. It's 44 yards here from the left half.
And he does.
Oh, and that's not going to do it.
Yeah, he missed it.
The kick
Big
no
hook.
good. Wide left.
Yeah, big hook.
And the score remains knotted 7-all.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance.
Yeah, it was a big miss.
That's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing.
What up, Tiny?
Exactly
Tiny as in very little. APP, I'm new. Go Pack, go, man.
Here's first and 10 from
what
the
up,
34.
Tiny?
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that.
We see how Django want to play. We got it. We got him. Yeah, we got Django. You think we don't? We got him.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Guys, what's this? What's this? What's this?
From the 36.
Oh, my gosh. I'm not giving the ball back.
And Cooper takes it away.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
They go counter. It's Jacobs.
Yeah.
What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Yeah. Throw the ball. Throw the ball.
No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
I bet you won't do it. I bet you won't do it.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Love out of the shotgun. He's on the move.
Yeah.
The Chiefs get to him, and he's blocked.
Yeah, let's go.
Working quickly here.
Let's go.
Jacobs running behind center.
Yeah, we on him. Yeah, we on him.
And that hit stops him in his tracks. They mark him short there, and the run gains nothing. It's fourth down. The Packers send out their punting unit. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And the punt team hurries down, and they're going to stop this one at the 10-yard line.
It sure was.
So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them.
Prevented me from doing it, officer. Prevented me from doing it, officer. Yeah, you saw it.
The worst time for a mistake defensively, and that awards them this first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers have it again after yet another interception.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Going run again with Jacobs. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Hey, Kate, you were out there with me on the West Coast, and I was spoiled and you were spoiled. When we watched that Legion of Boom, we watched two of the best safeties in the game, Cam and Earl, bringing the pain, bringing the heat, bringing tackles just like that for significant losses.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Long now to throw. Finds his man. It's Kraft. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game. But boy, Brock, what a shot. Chiefs in a nickel set for this third down call. Back to throw it. Davis there to grab it. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. He'll throw it. On the move, headed right. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Now a pitch play to Pacheco. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. All right, here we go. Second down. Looking to throw Mahomes. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly, and that was almost a huge play with an interception.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Now to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
And he got there in time. He's taken down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the first.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Looking to throw it. That one's cut along the left sideline. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Pacheco gets it from the... Oh, he lost the football.
Oh, my gosh, man.
The defense has it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
The screen pass falls incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Setting up to pass. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Throwing now. Jacobs. Breaks the tackle, still going. And as this play winds up out of bounds, let's see what that flag is all about. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. 1st and 10 for them now, following the penalty. Running it after the penalty. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. The Packers take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Back to throw. Completes this one to Kraft. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes it just a different level of...
He's got it deep downfield. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Oh, my gosh, man.
Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use. They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal. Jacobs. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short game. Timeout taken by the Packers, their 3rd and final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe. You push a little closer.
Oh, Django, man, come on, Django. Man.
That one is good.
Oh, Django, come on, man.
And they're going to take the lead.
Hey, it's cool. Come on, 14
minutes.
seconds. Let's go.
I know that was a kick he can make in his sleep, but with the game on the line, he delivered.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Try and push it deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted.
All right, good game, Django. Django cheated again, y'all. He cheated again. He cheated again. God dang it. Shout out to Django. Just stay cheating. Stay cheating. Stay cheating. Stay cheating. Yo. Shout out to Django. Stay cheating.